This video is a small demonstration on how we can subscribe to Podman events. Podman is a tool to interact with OCI containers, and events allow us to get an insight into the life cycle of containers. So how do you check Podman events? So it's just a sub command to Podman. Here we see that there are no events as of now. Let's try to generate some events. Podman run interactive. Let's run an Ubuntu container. Okay, so you can see on the right side that there are some events. They are basically container history, container create, image pool, and now we can try to just kill this container. Okay, we are not killing it, we're just quitting on it, and you can see that the container died and the container has been cleaned. This shows that how events can help us to get an idea about the life cycle of the container. And Podman events with you can also pass in some filters, so we can check what's the command for that. Okay, so filter is an option, and you can say, okay, so you can pass in the type. Cool. So maybe we can try to listen to, oops, it's filter and event equal to, let's just start. Can we get anything? Oh, that's cool. We got an event for container start. Okay, that's great. And now let's see if we can quickly run this thing with a script. So Podman, so the team which has authored Podman, they also have provided Python bindings for the Podman events API, and that helps us to kind of build up a small subscription script that can be configured depending on our requirements. So let me show you the script. Yeah, so we are importing the bindings, and we are just opening the socket, and we are trying to read the events. And if you notice here, you can see that the filter is basically an event, and the event type is stop. And a small note about this podman.socket. So to ensure that this is there on your system, you need to ascertain that that a service called podman.socket is running on your system. So you can quickly check if it is running. Yeah, I can see that it's running, active. Cool. Now let's try to run this. Excuse me. Yeah, so we do not have a stop event yet, so that's the reason we don't see anything here. Now let's try to create a stop event. So I will quickly run an container. Oops, it's not bash, it's Ubuntu bash. Okay, so we have a container over there, and now let's try to stop it. It took longer than usual. Oh, that's nice. We got the container name here, and the container has been stopped.